A frozen Minnehaha Falls is a thing of beauty this time of year, but according to Minneapolis Park Police, it's also dangerous. Despite no trespassing signs, people continue to wander into a restricted area below the falls. John Lauritsen joins us tonight from Minnehaha Park, and some visitors just risking their safety for a great picture, it sounds like here, John.
Yeah, that's right, Liz. Even now you can see that people have bypass signs and barricades just to get a little bit closer, to get close to something police fear could give out at any time. And because that's happened before, they are once again warning people to stay away.
It's really hard to describe aside from beautiful. There's just a lack of words to it. You can't get that anywhere else, you know?
When winter arrives, the roar of Minnehaha Falls transforms into a frozen quiet. The ice crystals are like an art gallery that only Mother Nature can create.
It's really cool just how the water freezes. Like, it looked really pretty, like a watercolor kind of.
These girls were among dozens that bypass signs and barricades to get a closer look, even going behind the falls to take pictures.
It's green and like a little bit blue too. This is my first time going behind the falls, which is really pretty.
As pretty as it is, it's also dangerous.
Oh my God!
Last year, a 20-year-old woman was hurt when ice broke off and fell on a group of people.
If someone gets injured by falling ice, such as what happened last year, there can be injuries to broken bones, back, and first responders also need to go in and bring people out or evacuate them.
The water just below the ice also flows into the Mississippi River. In all, 3 people were hurt last year, and dozens of trespassing citations were handed out. During the winter months, police do have extra patrols in the area, but other calls can keep them away for hours.
Our message is basically be safe. We want you to come to the park. We don't want people to stay out of Minnehaha Falls area, but we don't want people down in the restricted area because it's a safety hazard both to the patrons and to the first responders that come down.
And those trespassing citations mean an automatic court date and a fine, and that can vary depending on what the judge decides. Now, the 2 places they want you to look at the falls from are where I'm standing right now, which is right across from the Sea Salt Eatery over here. And behind me, over my right shoulder, is a walking bridge that goes over the falls. They want people to kind of stay in those spots for their own safety and for first responders' safety and police when they come down here to check things out, which they do every couple hours or so.
Yeah,
Liz?
still a pretty picture, even from a ways away. Thank you, John.
It is, yes, definitely.